Public education is under attack. Janus versus AFSCME is a Supreme Court case that originated in Illinois. It's an assault on public unions, a move meant to cripple labor unions, and is an attempt to steal the voice of students, teachers, and education support staff nationwide. It could dramatically change public education as we know it. On February 26, 2018, the Supreme Court heard oral arguments in the Janus case. So who is Mark Janus, and where'd this lawsuit come from? Janus is an Illinois state employee. He works for the Department of Healthcare and Family Services. He will tell you he's suing AFSCME because he doesn't believe he should be required to pay a fair share union fee to AFSCME, even though he's a state employee and is being represented by the union. But Mark Janus isn't doing this alone. The lawsuit was initially filed by Governor Bruce Rauner in February of 2015. It was one of Rauner's first acts in the governor's office. 3 months later, in May of 2015, a federal judge ruled that Rauner did not have a right to pursue the lawsuit since he, quote, had no personal interest in the case. But the judge said 3 other plaintiffs, including Mark Janus, could continue to bring the case forward. And that's how Janus versus AFSCME got its start. In June of 2017, Janus and his lawyers filed a document with the Supreme Court asking the court to take up the case. Late last fall, Governor Rauner told the Chicago Tribune editorial board the Janus case could give him, quote, transformative wins over organized labor. But it doesn't end with our billionaire governor, Bruce Rauner. The right-wing support for this case is extensive, and it spans 20 years. The New York Times uncovered a tangled web of big names, big money, and big donors behind this case, including the Illinois Policy Institute, Illinois industrialist Richard Uihlein, and the Federalist Society. It's clear from the Janus case's origins that special interests and big money are behind the attack on public unions and public education. It's an attempt for corporate wealth to eliminate unions so the 1% can maximize their profits and take away the collective voice of our students and the collective voice of the working and middle class. The truth is, our opponents are after money. Public education is the last great frontier for big corporations to make more money by taking over our public schools. We are powerful. That's another reason we're a target. Education unions represent 7 out of 10 teachers nationwide. And over the years, our membership at the Illinois Education Association has steadily grown. We are now 135,000 strong. Our members' voices are being heard all over the state. And now, the conservative right is trying to silence us. The IEA is growing while private sector union membership is declining. We are now the target. They are trying to take away our voice, lower your pay, reduce your health care, and take away your retirement. No matter what the Supreme Court decides, this is an opportunity to help us grow and build a stronger IEA. We will use this case as a further catalyst to go back to our organizing roots, back to what we were founded on, the kind of grassroots advocacy that helped pave the way for significant legislative and legal victories. We know we can handle this. We know we can continue to move forward. Let's make it happen. We know we are stronger united.